Yo, what it do? Y'all know who it is. I'm doing this video right here on the Reinvention 3. Y'all know oftentimes, man, how things start is not how things finishes. The cell phone of the past doesn't look like the cell phone of today. The computer of the past don't look like the computer of the day. It had to go through a reinvention. The original product is never the finished product. Some people see you as the finished product when you're still going through phases and evolution. You have to reinvent yourself. You see it in technology, you see it in life, you see it in people, you even see it in animals and insects. They have to be reinvented. They have to evolve to be able to continue to survive. They species won't last if they don't get reinvented and make necessary changes. So the Reinvention 3 is saying you gotta continue to be reinvented. You gotta continue to evolve. You want when people to see you 2, 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, to not be able to recognize you. But the attributes speaking, the definition of the work that you done put in, the work being shown through your body, through your clothes, your mindset. Why change the body, the clothes, and don't change the mindset? Reinvent them all. You gotta go through like Superman used to do in the old Supermans. He used to go in the telephone booth and change. Now that change ain't gonna happen fast like Clark Kent the Superman, but you gotta go through a extended version of the telephone booth. You gotta be reinvented. To get the new gifts of life, you gotta show up better. When Jordan came to the league, he was a smaller guy. You had old deers in the league. He was a young buck. He had to grow into his size, put on more weight. Man, they were tossing him around, beat him, and literally beat him. He had to go into the phone booth and transform into the Jordan, the finished product Jordan that you saw in the highlights, in the GOAT, the all-time great. He had to put that work in. He had to evolve. He had to reinvent himself. So the Reinvention 3 speaks to not being content with where you are today. You don't have to change and transform overnight, but you gotta put the work in. You gotta wash away some of the old you. You gotta break down them old muscles to build that new muscle. You gotta be reinvented. Same blueprint, just a better version, over and over again. I saw this cat, it was a place I was making a business stop at, and the cat was going in and out the door. The cat was going in a circle. You know what I'm saying? It was a revolving thing. I'm like, man, what is this all about? Doing the same thing. The more you go in that circle of your process, and the more you make that circle better, the better you gonna get. The Reinvention. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Be blessed.